Oh, these guys are also first time coming here, huh? Well, one of them is. No wonder. Talk to him.
Gate has been opened, Nephilim. This
Skip it.
last trial
Skip it.
is yours alone.
Let's go kill fucking Diablo together. Let's see if this is easier or harder. Diablo will definitely be harder to kill, but at least now we have 3 people so that we have triple the health. Did you just drop something? I want that. No! Dude!
The 7 evils are...
Oh god. He's using that against a boss? Ow.
Why would I do that?
Because you're about to die! No, don't get trapped in that.
I've been healed.
Oh. It is easier! It is easier! Thank you! Skip it. What are you doing? Skip this too. The Twister? Really? No! No! No, fuck me. Do not let him do it! Do not let him do it! No! Help me. One of you had to come here and help me. Dante, don't do it. Don't do it, man. You heal. Heal. Heal! Heal! What are you doing? Use a potion! Use a fucking potion now! Thank you. No, don't stand there! No, you're gonna get trapped by— No! Oh, fuck! Well, good thing he's a fucking tank. You, Kraylin, get me up! What are you doing? Kraylin, he's aiming towards Dante. Get me up now! Oh, fuck. He's standing right over my grave. Just trampling all— Oh, accept resurrection. I didn't know you had to accept it. Okay, I was an idiot. Sorry.
I don't have enough arcane power. I'm badly wounded. That's impossible.
You shall never wake from this nightmare.
Dude, how the fuck did both of you die?
How does it feel knowing you have failed those who depended on you? How tastes your fear, Nephilim?
It's a good thing I fucking got fucking diamond armor.
You shall never wake from this nightmare.
Oh, we're doing good. It's a good thing I have diamond armor so I can actually stand there and take damage while resurrecting them.
This wretched life,
One last time, guys.
all that you have ever loved, shall die along with you, Nephilim.
Get out of the fucking fire. Don't get trapped. Fuck.
Need more arcane power.
Aim for him. Aim for the other guy. Aim for the other guy. Again, move away from the grave. I gotcha. Don't get hit by that. Oh, Dante, what do you do? Why? Good thing you're a tank. A boss of a tank.
Heal me.
No. Not gonna hit me that easily. Oh! Yes! It is so much easier. So much easier. So much easier with online.
The day is won. Diablo is vanquished, and all evil with him.
I would not be so certain. True evil never really dies, does it?
Time will tell.
No! I want to talk to all my companions. Screw you. Well, that sucks. That it's okay, but not as good as mine. Can't even use that. That is better. Thank you. Nice. Oh, what the fuck happened? Dude. Oh, come on. I want to speak to my companions. Fuck!
In the end, it was a mortal heart that saved 2 worlds from ruin and cast down the prime evil.
That cannot be won through single player. Without grinding. I could have beaten that if I would grind, but I didn't want to grind. I'm not gonna go to multiplayer and grind to beat a single player game. Come on now. Don't be stupid. But yeah, that
A new day breaks for both angels and men.
is Diablo 3.
For mankind's greatest champion, the Nephilim, rose to confront the darkness that we, in our pride, would not face. brethren. I will take my place.
Oh, what the
among
fuck?
you
He's white now?
once again.
Or
But
that
this
is the
time,
whitest black guy I have ever
as
seen
a
in my life.
Since justice has been met this day, I will now stand as wisdom. On behalf of those who risked all to save us. Forevermore, we shall stand together, angels and men, in the light of this glorious new dawn.
Woo! Yeah! Alright, the only disappointing thing, I could not kill that fucking Diablo boss by myself. Nightmare difficulty. Yes, I know. Go away. Shoo, 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 shoo. Oh, credits? That's fine. We'll watch it. It deserved it. It's a great game, in my opinion. Just the fucking launch day botched nightmare that is of a fucking game. But other than that, other than the launch day problems, which happened to StarCraft 2 too, you know, I thought they would have learned from StarCraft 2 that there is going to be launch day problems and they should prepare for it, but obviously they were not prepared for it. So, kinda sucks that that happened, but I got through the game in 1.5 days. I stuck through it in 1.5 days. In 24 hours. I slept like 6 hours total for the past 24 hours. Maybe that's good enough of sleep. But yeah, I beat this entire game as much as I can, explored everything, got every single lore for you guys, unlike some other playthroughs who just, you know, walk straight to the fucking quest objective and not explore the entire map and not get lore and just go on and, you know, advance the story as fast as they fucking possibly can, which makes absolutely no sense, because really, what are you gonna get out of the game if you do that? Nothing. Okay? So, I wanted to get the full experience of playing this game by myself as much as I can, and I did, all the way until the end, to where I cannot beat the last boss by myself without grinding. Now let's put it to here. Let's just face the fact. If I was gonna go online and play and grind it, my character up to level say 40 or maybe 38, and get better items for her, yes, I would definitely be able to defeat Diablo by myself. But that would involve grinding. As you know, I did not grind at all throughout this entire playthrough. Okay, I just explored every corner of a map and defeated every enemy in my wake, and that is my grinding. So with doing that, you cannot possibly beat the final boss with a DPS build that I'm going for here. Okay, because I wanted to do as much damage as possible, but then my character is weak as hell, which means you can't defeat the last boss by yourself, because he kills you in 1, 2, and 3 hits, which is ridiculous. I don't know why they designed the boss to be like that, you know, but whatever. Nothing I can do there, so I went online and played with other people. And overall, the game is good. It's not great. Let's face it, it's a Diablo game. The story is lackluster. The graphic is not out of this world graphics. Okay, it's just there. It's not ecstatic, or it's not exciting. It's not gorgeous in any possible way. It's just there. Okay, it's not bad either, but it's just there. And the voice acting is okay. It's above average, but it's not excellent. Some of them can use a little bit of work, like pronunciation. Okay. And with the second act where the Emperor just has a fucking lisp. I cannot stand that lisp. Ugh, he just, I know they're trying to make him like a kiddish type of character where he can't pronunciate some of the words, okay, but at least make him better than me. Good God. I already botch up most of the things I say. I don't need to hear another person do it. But other than that, the game is fun. And I love the way they did with the skills in this game. Every time you level up, you unlock a new skill. That is a godsend. That is amazing. It gives you so much choice, so much variation in your combat and the way you play the game by just switching out abilities. As you know, during this playthrough, I switch out so many of my abilities throughout this playthrough. I think I changed my entire set of abilities at least 5 times in this playthrough, just to have a taste of what it plays like, and secondly, it's just to give you guys something else to look at other than me electrocuting every possible thing. And near the end of the game, I used more of that beam ability because it's stronger, and I figured that it's a change from using electrocute again and over and over and over. And then at the very end there, I unlocked the new ability, which is the lightning orb thing, and I used that instead. So, try to keep it varied for you guys. And also, the length of the game is absolutely amazing. 12 to 14 hours of game, well, pardon me, if you play it my way. If you play it my way to where you explore every nook and cranny of this map, try to get every lore you possibly can, the game lasts between 12 and 14 hours long. If you play it like some other idiots out there who can't appreciate a RPG game to where you need to explore everything, then the game is probably going to be like 6 to 8 hours long. Let's face it, if you play with 4 other people and you just bum rush it through the game, yeah, you're going to probably end up playing at around 8, maybe 7 hours if you're really quick about it. But then, that last boss fight would give you a pain. It would drag you through hell if you do it that way, because you will not be high level enough to fight that last boss. Well, these people got just completely fucked. Other product analysis. Yeah. Good luck reading any names from that fucking mess. Additional testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe you should hire more than 5 people to test your game. And actually test it single player. Okay? You need to make Diablo weaker when you're playing it, when you're fighting him by yourself, because he is way too strong to be able to kill you in one hit. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. How long is this goddamn credits? Come on now. And the items is also really good. Lots of varied items. Lots of them. The only thing I did not find in this game was set items. So I'm a bit questionable to where it has set items or not. Also, they removed charms from this game. I did not find any charms at all throughout this entire game. So no charms and no set items from what I can see. And they removed, tiers of magic items. So there's no, blue and then up to yellow and then up to gold. It's just blue and gold, or blue and yellow orangey color. It's just magic and legendary. So they remove a couple of classes of weapon tiers. They also remove a lot of the gems. As you can tell, there's not a lot of gems. There's only 4 types of gem. I think it's ruby, topaz, sapphire, and that green one. What the emerald? Emerald. So those 4 are the only ones that I can find. So and it's the only 4 that you can upgrade. So there's only 4 gems instead of the 7, which missing diamond and crap, that's all I can remember. But yeah, it missing a couple of other gems. As you already noticed, they remove the runes in the game, and they remove rune words, which is quite surprising for me that they remove rune words, because that's a really unique feature inside of Diablo, to where you can put runes in the sequential order into an item, and it will give it powers, like powers beyond the runes. So it's quite nice to see that was added into the game, but now they took it out, which I don't know. I'm still a bit questionable. It leaves it so that there's not as much grinding, but then they really got to step up their game by making it so that there's a lot more items now, because there's no more rune words. Another thing I really like about this game is that the damage system is based around your weapon. This gives everybody a chance to be as strong as another person. Everybody a chance. In the old system, you have to find items that boost up your skills. Okay, so this items add 2 levels to fire elemental fire magic. You know, now that person will be stronger than this person because they have 2 level above what the other person is. So that's not really fair. And yes, you can argue the fact that they can also find that item, but it's a lot harder to find item with skill based than this way, to where you can just find items that have stronger attack, in my opinion. And since they did this way, it's a lot more fun, since that when you find a new weapon that you can equip, you know that all you have to do is look at the damage and you're like, yes, this item is stronger than what I had, and it's actually useful for a mage to have a weapon now, you know, that actually does massive damage instead of a mage who wields a freaking ninny stick that does 2 damage but has amazing effects on it. And by God, I'm running out of things to say. This is just an extremely long credits. But yeah, overall, I like the game. The only flaw that it has, in my opinion, is there's no offline play or single player. At least have offline like StarCraft 2 to where you can play it offline, but it didn't have that. So you have to depend on the server to be up to actually play the game, and if the server lags, your game also lags. So that's a problem. Europe? What the fuck? Why do anybody care about anybody else that is in any other parts of the world except America? Really, this game was released in America. I'm playing it in United States. It should only have credits that pertains to the freaking United States, not to other countries out there. God. They have to fit everything into the credits. This is why nobody sits through credits, guys. But since it's so long, I might as well give my score for this game. So all that I said is an average RPG game. Okay, it's an average dungeon crawler game with loot whores and item whores. Basically, all you do in this game is grind for items once you beat the story. The story is lackluster. It's not very exciting at all. I predicted everything that is about to happen, and everything came true. How sad. Okay? From what I predicted anyways. So the story's not very exciting. The combat system is good. It's actually very fulfilling to get better abilities and to see that your abilities is actually killing enemies extremely fast. It's very satisfying to see that. The AI system for your companions suck balls. Okay? My companion has 5k health. None of the enemies ever attack him. Why? I have no fucking clue. He has no aggro whatsoever. So yeah, that's a problem. There's a couple of images bugs in there, like that last part in the single player game to where Tyrael is actually 2 persons. Weird. And also there's spontaneous lags for being online only, and the unannounced droppage of the game, and me, sometimes just dropping out of the game without any explanation whatsoever. That's a problem of online. Yes, that will factor into my score because they made the conscious decision to make this game online only. So that has to be a factor in what finance. Who the fucking cares? Anyways, the good part of this game, loot hoarding, the amount of battles, the amount of satisfaction you get out of finding better loots. Basically it. That's the only good thing about this game that I can possibly think of. Every other thing is just average or bad. So my score for Diablo 3 is a flat out 7 out of 10. It is above average, but it is not extraordinary by any means necessary. Actually, if I were to compare, I would have given Diablo 2 a 7.5 simply because it has a single player gameplay. And that's the only reason why the predecessor would get a 0.5 of a point higher than this one. Because when you compare the two, it's just item grinding, loot hoarding, monster killing, and just going through the same stuff over and over and over again, and just grinding for more loot to make your character stronger. And that's all there is to Diablo, and I hope that it doesn't change because that's the formula that I like. Okay, so this game for me deserves a 7 out of 10, and if you don't mind the online play, if you don't mind spontaneous lag and game droppage and depending on the server to actually play your game, then I wholeheartedly recommend this game to you to play at least a single player playthrough like I did, to where you sit down, you relax, you take your own pace, and you go through it your own way. Because that's what this game was supposed to be designed for, okay? And so far it seems like it's designed for that. And then once you're done with a single player playthrough, you can jump online and play with other people, okay? So I do recommend this game to you, and the music stopped because the credits way too fucking long, and the soundtrack is not long enough to keep up with the credits. How sad. But yeah, that is my score for Diablo 3, a 7 out of 10. It's a good game, and of course, that since I am now completed with the wizard playthrough, I will start my next playthrough as the witch doctor. Okay? So I'll be uploading the Witch Doctor after I finish uploading the Wizards playthrough. And keep in mind, now that I am done with the first playthrough of my game, I will be playing online only with other people. Okay, I'm not gonna play offline anymore because that'll be stupid on so many levels. So no more offline, online only, and that I will be running through everything. No more lore. No more, talking to NPCs or any of that crap. Okay? And we'll just plow through the game as other classes just to see how they play. So yeah, quiet. You know, if they can't make a soundtrack as long as the credits, they might want to rethink making the credits this long. Holy hell. Well, I'll let the credit play. And oh no, never mind. It's special thanks already. Well, I was gonna go and get a cup of water because I just basically did my review into the credits, and I think I'll do that from now on in games that I actually complete. I'll just do my review in the credits. It'll be faster and easier that way. Oh, maybe I can actually go get a drink. Come on. This is pathetic. They don't need to have all of this stuff in there. Diablo 3 team would like to give special thanks to those who worked on the game in its early years at Blizzard North. Who cares? Oh, some of them died. In loving memory. Oh. You worked on it in your early years, huh? Well, don't fucking look at this piece of shit right now. Because I probably think you would have designed a single player playthrough. I mean, single player game. But now, look what they've done to it. They made it into an online only. Truly, truly sad. They did really need to put this at the end of the freaking credits. They put the copyright claim to this game at the end of the credits. Who would fucking sit through and watch this? No, other than me, because I'm recording it, and I want to give people credit for making this game. Because it's actually a pretty good game in my opinion. And there you go. Diablo 3 gets a 7 out of 10 from me. And thank you for watching the playthrough. Thank you for following, and I will see you for another playthrough from Diablo 3 in its coming months of nothing releasing. So yeah, I'll see you then. Thank you for watching.